Mental health conditions. Facing the truth. Finding the strength. Fighting back.
Welcome to our series and playlist, Mental Health Conditions. Here, we aim to guide you through a variety of mental health conditions, some you may be familiar with, others you may encounter for the first time. Our goal is to provide a clear understanding of each condition, from common symptoms to the human impact on those affected and their families. By learning more, we hope to inspire empathy, compassion, and a supportive response to those facing these challenges every day. Mental health conditions. Why we made this series.
Welcome to our journey of understanding and healing through mental health. I believe that every person carries a unique story, a tale woven from moments of joy, struggle, and resilience. Yet, too often, our narratives remain hidden, shrouded by stigma and silence. We made this series to shine a light on those hidden stories and remind each of us that our struggles do not define us, they connect us. Every day, countless individuals battle with mental health challenges that impact their relationships, work, and overall well-being. Many are misunderstood and isolated by misconceptions that label their pain as weakness or failure. I have heard people say, "That's my story too," and it is in these shared experiences that we find strength. Our purpose is to create a space where these stories are heard, where empathy replaces judgment, and where understanding leads to action. This series is not just a collection of information. It is a call to action. We want to empower you with knowledge so you can recognize the signs of mental health struggles in yourself and others. When we understand the complexities of these conditions, we can begin to break the chains of stigma and support one another. We are all on this journey together, and by speaking openly about mental health, we foster a community of hope and compassion. Our goal is to offer tools and insights that can make a real difference, whether through practical tips on managing symptoms, inspiring personal recovery stories, or resources that provide professional help. We are committed to guiding you towards a path of healing. Mental health is not a solitary battle. By building a supportive network, one that includes family, friends, professionals, and even faith communities, we create an environment where healing is possible. This series is also a tribute to the power of resilience. I have witnessed how small steps, a conversation, a shared experience, a moment of understanding can transform lives. It is my hope that through this series, you will feel encouraged to reach out for help, share your own story, and be a source of light for others. Our mental health matters, and together, we can create a future where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. So, I invite you to join me on this transformative journey. Let's challenge the stigma, let's break the silence, and let's work together to build a community that cares. Your story is important. Your voice matters. Together, we can make a difference one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here. Let's begin this journey towards understanding, empathy, and healing.
Mental health condition group. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Sleep-wake disorders are conditions that disrupt the quality, quantity, or timing of sleep and leave a clear daytime impact, fatigue, poor focus, low mood, irritability, and higher accident risk. Long-term, untreated sleep problems raise cardiometabolic risks and strain relationships, work, and learning. Main types we'll cover: insomnia disorder, trouble falling or staying asleep, or waking too early; hypersomnolence disorder, excessive daytime sleepiness; narcolepsy, irresistible sleep attacks, with possible cataplexy; breathing-related sleep disorders, obstructive sleep apnea, central sleep apnea, hyperventilation; circadian rhythm sleep-wake disorders, body clock out of sync, e.g., delayed phase, shift work; parasomnias, non-REM arousals, sleepwalking terrors, nightmares, REM sleep behavior disorder; restless legs syndrome, urge to move legs with uncomfortable sensations; substance medication-induced sleep disorder, sleep disrupted by alcohol, drugs, or medicines. Why they happen: biological factors, genetics, airway anatomy, neurotransmitters, and circadian clock mechanisms; psychological factors, stress, anxiety, depression, trauma, and unhelpful sleep beliefs; environmental and lifestyle factors, irregular schedules, late light exposure screens, caffeine, alcohol, inactivity, travel, and shift work. What helps? Accurate assessment, sleep hygiene foundations, and targeted care, CBTI for insomnia, CPAP or oral devices for obstructive sleep apnea, timed light and melatonin for body clock disorders, iron correction and specific medicines for RLS, structured plans and specialist medication for narcolepsy, always under clinical guidance. Early action restores energy, mood, and safety. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Mental health condition.
Chapter 79: Restless Legs Syndrome, RLS. Restless Legs Syndrome, RLS, creates a strong urge to move the legs, usually with crawling, tingling, or itching sensations. It worsens at rest, eases with movement, and is most troublesome in the evening or at night, disrupting sleep and daytime energy.
Understanding the basics.
RLS is a neurological sensory-motor disorder. People struggle to sit still on the sofa in meetings or flights and often face sleep-onset insomnia. Many also have periodic limb movements during sleep, which fragment rest. Symptoms can be occasional or nightly and may flare in pregnancy or with iron deficiency.
Common symptoms.
Urge to move the legs with uncomfortable sensations. Worse at rest, sitting or lying, and in the evening or night. Relief with movement, walking, stretching, massage. difficulty falling asleep, frequent nighttime wakings, daytime fatigue, irritability, and reduced concentration.
The journey, causes and triggers.
Restless legs syndrome often emerges when brain iron is low and dopamine signaling misfires, shaped by genetics, pregnancy, kidney disease, neuropathy, or certain medicines. Stress, sleep loss, and prolonged sitting amplify symptoms, while evening caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine add fuel. Hot bedrooms, irregular routines, and inactivity keep the cycle going. The way forward is to map your drivers, check ferritin, review medications, steady routines, and then remove the aggravators so nights settle and relief grows.
Biological factors.
Low brain iron and reduced ferritin. Iron is vital for dopamine pathways. Genetic susceptibility. Family history is common. Coexisting conditions: kidney disease, neuropathy, pregnancy, anemia.
Psychological factors.
Stress, anxiety, and low mood heighten symptom focus and disrupt sleep routines. Worry about bedtime fuels insomnia and a vicious cycle of sleep loss.
Environmental and lifestyle factors.
Caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol, especially evenings, aggravate symptoms. Sedating or activating medicines, e.g., some antihistamines, SSRIs, SNRIs, antipsychotics, can worsen RLS. Prolonged sitting, irregular sleep schedules, and low daytime activity.
The human impact.
Personal: frustration, broken sleep, low energy, reduced productivity, and exercise. Family: disturbed nights for partners, tension around bedtime routines. Society: lost work time and increased healthcare use, often preventable with proper treatment.
Recognizing the signs.
RLS is clinical. No single test confirms it. Key features. 1. Urge to move the legs with unpleasant sensations. 2. Begins or worsens at rest. 3. Relieved by movement. 4. Worse in the evening or night. Rule out mimics, cramps, arthritis, edema, neuropathy, and check ferritin and full blood count.
Treatment and management.
Foundations. Iron. Check ferritin. Treat deficiency, oral or IV iron as guided by your clinician. Routines. Regular sleep-wake times, wind down, daytime light and movement. Reduce aggravators. Cut evening caffeine, nicotine and alcohol. Review triggering medicines with your prescriber. Relief strategies. Stretching, calf massage, warm bath or shower, local heat cold packs, short walks during fleas. Targeted therapies, clinician guided. Alpha-2 delta ligands, e.g., gabapentin, pregabalin, for persistent symptoms, especially with pain or insomnia. Dopamine agents, e.g., pramipexole, ropinirole, can help monitor for augmentation, earlier, stronger spreading symptoms, and impulse control side effects. Intermittent use or demand for occasional RLS may limit side effects. Specialist options for severe refractory cases, e.g., iron infusions, carefully selected opioids. Coexisting conditions. Screen for and treat obstructive sleep apnea, kidney disease, diabetes-related neuropathy, and pregnancy-related iron deficiency.
Healing pathways.
Build a 15 to 30 minutes wind down, stretch, warm bath, light reading. Schedule daytime movement and brief evening stretches. Keep a symptom diary, time, triggers, relief to fine-tune your plan. Tackle one habit per week. Small steps add up. Celebrate wins. Faster sleep onset, fewer night wakings, better mornings.
Faith and spiritual support.
Faith offers strength and peace in the face of mental health challenges. Through prayer, scripture, and trust in God's guidance, individuals can find courage, hope, and reassurance to navigate difficulties, knowing they are never alone.
Biblical encouragement.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. RLS can drain your nights and your patience. Jesus invites the weary to bring every burden to Him. As you follow treatment and steady routines, ask Him for calm legs, quiet thoughts, and restoring rest.
Affirmation Prayer.
Lord, ease this restlessness and calm my nights. Guide my treatment, steady my routines, and renew my strength and peace. Amen.
Practical faith practice.
Pair slow breathing with Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 before bed. Note 3 gratitudes each night to settle the mind. Ask a trusted friend or group to support your new routines.
Support systems.
Your GP or NHS sleep or neurology clinic. Assessment. Iron studies. Treatment choice. RLS UK. Restless Legs Syndrome UK. Information and peer support. British Sleep Society. Clinician resources and service links. The Sleep Charity. Practical sleep tools and helpline. Samaritans 116 123 247 support if distress escalates.
Breaking the chains of stigma.
RLS isn't fussiness or anxiety. It's a recognized neurological condition. With iron correction, smart routines, and the right medicines, symptoms ease, sleep improves, and confidence returns.
About our next chapter.
Next, I will cover substance or medication-induced sleep disorder, how alcohol, drugs, and certain medicines disturb sleep, and the steps that restore healthy rest.
Useful contacts for mental health conditions in the United Kingdom.
If you or someone you know is experiencing mental health challenges in the United Kingdom, several organizations offer support.
About the sure word for today.
At the Sure Word for today, we are committed to empowering you with faith-driven insights, wisdom, and encouragement to help you navigate life's challenges. Our mission is to inspire, uplift, and provide practical biblical principles that enhance spiritual, personal, and emotional growth. Whether you are seeking strength in adversity, wisdom for decision-making, or renewal for your faith, our channel is designed to equip you with the right tools to thrive. We have carefully curated playlists that cater to different aspects of faith, personal development, and resilience. Our Faith and Despair playlist explores themes of hope, trust, and perseverance in difficult times. Hope and Healing focuses on overcoming brokenness and stepping into restoration. Living with Purpose guides you toward a fulfilling, faith-driven life. Personal and Spiritual Growth nurtures your faith and strengthens your spiritual walk. Conflict and Resolution offer wisdom for restoring peace and relationships. Spiritual Motivation fuels you with courage and boldness to face challenges. Strength and Bravery teach resilience, and Time Management equips you to live a disciplined and productive life. By subscribing to the Sure Word for today, you gain access to daily devotions, inspirational teachings, and practical life lessons that help you grow in faith and character. Each message is designed to renew your mind, strengthen your spirit, and equip you to overcome life's obstacles with confidence. We invite you to subscribe now and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. Be part of this life-transforming journey. Let's build a more vigorous, faith-filled life together. Join us today. A final thought with Jefferson. The title of this episode of A Final Thought with Jefferson is Stepping Out of Your Comfort Zone, Where Growth Begins.
Comfort is familiar. It feels safe. It offers predictability. But comfort is not where transformation happens. Growth begins the moment you step beyond what is easy and confront what is challenging. If you want more from life, you must be willing to leave the space that keeps you small. Your comfort zone may protect you from fear, but it also limits your progress. Every breakthrough you desire is on the other side of discomfort. New skills, new relationships, new results, they are all waiting beyond your current routine. You cannot evolve while clinging to the safety of what you already know. Stepping out does not mean you have to leap blindly. It means you take intentional steps towards the unknown. Start with small challenges that stretch your confidence. Say yes to opportunities that make your heart race a little. Speak up when silence is easier. Try something new, even if you are not sure how it will go. Each act of courage expands your capacity. Yes, it will feel uncomfortable. That is the point. Growth is uncomfortable. It requires letting go of control, risking failure, and facing uncertainty. But discomfort is proof that you are moving forward. It means you are learning, building, and preparing for more. You do not need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing, willing to feel the fear and act anyway, willing to fail and rise again, willing to become the person you have never been before. Today, take one bold step outside your comfort zone. Choose challenge over ease. Choose growth over familiarity. The life you want is not locked away. It is waiting for you to walk towards it with courage and intention. Comfort may feel good, but growth will take you further. Step out. The real you is waiting.